How to build a $585,000 plus IPGA funnel for your creator will today clearly be broken down by me. Where with my knowledge of generating, that's right, over $585,000 with the creators our IPGA has worked with, I squeezed that all into this prior clothing brand owner now transitioning into an IPGA owner named Jarius on YouTube, who is the operator of Ayad Mokatar, a clothing brand creator on YouTube, where today I taught Jarius how to make a few quick changes to his landing page and VSL copy that would hypnotize customers into wanting to buy Ayad's course, how to also implement a golden prison Discord funnel, and finally, how to hire people that I call CSMs that actually have a dark secret to get people currently in Ayad's course who are just paying $50 to pay all the way upwards of $5,000, of which all of these tactics you guys can go ahead and implement into your creator with your IPGA. So strip your ears wide open to vacuum up all the sauce today. So with that being said, how the funnel rebuilding call began was with me saying,
understand business in these terms, right? So every single company, there is three different ways to, or not three different ways, but three main compartments that you have to really focus on, right? Which are M, or acquisition, marketing, then S, which is sales, and then P is product. So every single business, you have these three elements, and what's it called? In this business, kind of this sales page serves as S, right? Sales. So if we kind of zoom into that macro perspective, in sales essentially, in terms of every bit of copy, you kind of have to go in and sell the vacation, right? So think about it fundamentally. Like for you, when you sell your clothing, right? You go to your customers and be like, all right, my clothing is made of 8% cotton, 20% silk, and then that's why it's super quality. And then I also source it from XYZ. And it's you talk about all this super technical shit. Or do you sell them the vision of yo, you're gonna look sick as fuck with this. Look at this marketing that we're doing now. We got this clothes on and we're super jacked. And or going on these trips or whatever. And you're selling the vacation, right?
Yeah.
You're like Alex Hormozy talking about that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So essentially, the landing page and even the VSL and this, what he doesn't do here is what he's doing right now is he's going in and giving saying silk is 80%, 20%. He's saying that he sourced it from the best manufacturer in China. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Instead of selling the vacation. Because here he goes in and talks about the mechanism, which you're not supposed to do. He says, all right, weekly coaching with Ayad, one-on-one, six-figure coaching, elite level network. These are the features of the product. Mm-hmm. Instead, have to sell the vacation of the product, which is you're going to be making $1 bajillion with clothing brand. You're going to hit 10K per month in the next 2 months. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. That's going to save you from the life of brokenness that you're in right now. Right? Yeah. Then once you implement those aspects, you'll be able to, or the the customer will see and be they're gonna be super hyped and excited about. By the way, you should probably be taking notes on this. So you can implement after this, right? So that's essentially the point where you have to sell the vacation, and he's really not doing that here, as well as and even in the VSL, this is what Yad does, right? So he goes in, he does a good job selling the I would say it's called the vacation, right? Or selling the end goal. But what he doesn't do well next is he goes in super technically step by step breaks down the mechanism, right? And when I say mechanism, what I mean by that is how they're going to be getting from 0 to whatever K. And this is a clothing brand. In other niches, the mechanism of drop shipping, SMA, Amazon FBA, you kind of get my point. Right. So he drops too much sauce. I mean, not even drops too much sauce, but the fact of you dropping the sauce is an error. Because when you start dropping sauce, what happens is the customer then gets I have to do this. Oh, fuck this, never mind. Right. There's a difference between good copy and bad copy. Right. Good copy is where you go and sell the dream of the vacation that the customer is going to get. Number one. Number two, you make the customer feel good. Right, you make the customer really feel good, and there are tons of other aspects to that feeling good aspect, right? But if you kind of make them feel bad by showing them all this step by step, to us business owners, right, we get it because we're we know this shit's hard. But to a customer who's like a little mental masturbating baby, like a little dopamine monkey, like they're gonna see this, they're gonna be like, "Fuck this, I don't want to do this." And therefore, the sale drops off, right? So that's why in this VSL aspect, he definitely has to switch this up for sure, right? And also, way more case studies, bro. You have 3 right now. Like video case studies, really good, really smart. Vertical, really good, really smart. It's only 3. No, we need way more. These don't even look believable, bro. Like you put new age wealth. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Here's like a good example. You know Charlie Morgan
Charlie Morgan, no.
in the agency space. Who's like SMA? So his acquisition funnel goes to Imperium Agency, right? And look at the case studies, bro. Look at this shit. It's like boom, 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 all vertical, like all video, and like crazy shit, right? Tons more. And honestly, you should probably have more than this. But yeah. So anyway, a lot more videos there, and then I would say more screenshots, just more. Fuck design. I know in like design, you guys want to make it aesthetic with like all these like curvatures and shit, but like no, just put more. And also, who call funnel? I'll like shit on this as well. Okay, so think about it like from a first principles perspective, right? Who's like, because in all business, right, all we care about is the customer and the problem we're solving for the customer, right? At the core, what is the ICP or ideal customer profiles, pain points, and how can we go and solve them, right? And what are their objections as well, right? What are their core objections? And so this ICP, if we just think about how they think, right? Think back to like when you were broke, because like we forget this shit, right? Because now we're rich, so like it doesn't matter to us. But like we have to think back to when we were broke. Like when we were broke, we didn't have any money. If we would see a fucking $1,497 price tag, do you really think we would get any bit excited? Like we've been barely nurtured by the YouTube content, and then we go and see this. Like how fucked do you think we would think, right? Then we're asked to book a call, which like we obviously would assume is a sales call, right? So a way to fix this is through the strategy that I thought of for you guys is like a free Discord funnel. So you bring them all into a free Discord where you nurture them in the Discord through sending them a bunch of like case studies. So there's like Andrew Tate does this with the real world, right? He has basically what you call like a prison, the Matrix, right? And then in the Matrix, a channel that they have access to, and the entire channel is just a bunch of case studies being sent out from the inside real world, right? Think of how much the audience would be nurtured if they were just sitting there seeing all those case studies, number 1. Number 2, another strategy that you could implement is through like a internal webinar. Okay, so a lot of people, what they do is they get sent through like ads then to the webinar, right? That's like Eddie Cumberbatch's funnel. Do you know Eddie Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, so Eddie Cumberbatch, he sent all this traffic to a webinar, but then this is like cold traffic or like relatively warm traffic to the webinar, right? I've also seen this where people do like an internal Discord. Bro, how many freaking animations going on? But you could do like an internal webinar where you have like all your Discord members who are in like that prison, that locking jail, right? And you send them into like a, I would say once a month or once a week, you could do this, where you have like a call for all those members and be like, all right, guys, we're pushing you all of these people into a Discord call. It's going to be called like the Discord seminar thing. I forgot what the fuck's it called, but like you could do like a little seminar in Discord, right? And you have on or a Yod pull up like a slideshow and just fucking sell them on the slideshow, right? And then that slideshow you have to build out similar to like the VSL here, and it's a pretty tough process, but something like that as well, right? Then you could get a lot of people, and then funnel. So I would do this, right? Free Discord funneled into a subscription $50 per month Discord, and then you get validated buyers, right? And then from there you have this is another strategy popping. So you hire out CSMs or customer success managers who are what's it called? Hidden salespeople. Okay, hidden salespeople. Right. So what I would do for you guys is hire these CSMs, right, to manage the $50 Discord group, right? So the free Discord, then to the $50 Discord. But for the $50 Discord, have like people essentially like kind of outreaching to the current students, right? And be like, hey guys, are you getting results? And for the $50 Discord, there's a free course in there, right? So hey, are you guys getting results? Are you guys getting results? Right? Constantly shooting at them and then being like, guys, if you're not getting results, like obviously this fucking students, they just watch a little video course. They're like little mental masturbators, so they're not going to actually like get results, right? But these are now validated buyers because they went from free to paid, right? So now you get these CSMs and like have the CSMs like constantly bug the little students and then be like, yo, students, did you get results? Did you get results? Actually, you guys are not getting results? Interesting. We have personal one-on-one coaching with AOD, and we also have like a done for you service where AOD is going to go and give you all of his systems and strategies and all of his all this landing pages and all the shit that's worked and all those inside tactics that is going to make you succeed, and it's like $5,000, right, or whatever. And then you can upsell them to a high ticket, done for you / done with you service, right? Then you can fucking rip all the money out of these people, right? While you have like a good system to get it optimally done, rather than just throwing them right in the face a 1497 thing that they obviously are way too broke to buy, and this is going to be a massive, massive objection for them. You know, so if you kind of build out this funnel, then you could have like a significantly better process going on.
Hi boys, so today, even though I just dropped all the sauce about funnel building, you guys most likely don't know aspects about things like funnel economics, running paid ads, content funnels, and how to write better direct response copy, and bajillions of other freaking aspects that you need to learn right now to deliver your IPGA creator the best results that you can. But lucky for you, I freaking built out a 5+ hour course about IPGA that goes deeply into all of these other aspects about service delivery and so much more. So that absolute behemoth of a video you guys can watch right here. So let's see each other in 3, 2, 1. See ya.